Wow. That's funny. No good. Interesting. It's time for a reaction video. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I did a video on approved English language tests a few months ago, and then after that a lot of people were asking me about doing more videos about the tests to give you more information about them. In that video I told you about the different types of approved English language tests that you can do. One of those tests is the TFLS A1 English language speaking and listening test. If you are planning to come to the UK as a family member, a partner, a spouse, meaning husband or wife of a settled person in the UK, then you may have to do a TFLS A1 level English speaking and listening test. Remember, A1 is beginner level. It is the lowest of all the levels. You will need to take your test from an approved English language test provider. Now, I covered all the approved English language tests in that video I mentioned earlier. You have 4 or 5 different options. Some of those are available in the UK and some of them are available abroad. Some of them are available in both the UK and abroad. One of those tests is the IELTS for Life Skills test. Today we're going to talk about the IELTS for Life Skills A1 test. I have chosen to talk about this test because it is the most popular test out of all of them. And this one is available abroad as well as in the UK. We're going to watch a video of IELTS for Life Skills test, and then I'm going to react to it and I'm going to give you some pointers and tips. Shout out to TFLS who have kindly agreed for me to react to their video. Their link is in the description below. Don't forget to check out their channel and subscribe to them. Just before we begin, let me give you some information about this test and what to expect in the exam. It's divided into 4 parts. The first part you can say is phase 1A. In this part, you will be asked some regular questions about your name, nationality, where you come from, where you live, and so on. And also, you'll be asked to spell your name. In phase 1B, the 2 candidates, and yes, there are 2 candidates per exam. The 2 candidates will have to ask each other questions on familiar topics. Then there is phase 2A. In this part, the candidates will listen to a recording, and then after that, they will be asked some questions about that recording. Finally, the last part is phase 2B. In this part, the candidates will give their views and opinions on familiar topics. Alright, let's begin. Let's watch the video.
Assalamu alaikum students, it's me Shahzad Ahmed. Today I've been chosen to take your Life Skills A1 test here at this center. How are you?
I am fine, and you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am fine, sir.
Are you ready to take your test?
Yes, I am ready.
What about you?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, sure, friend.
Okay, so here you can see the interlocutor. This person, he will be asking all the questions. He'll be conducting the exam. The other 2 gentlemen are the candidates. They're taking the exam. In this particular exam, you need to have 2 candidates taking the exam together.
Okay, so I'm going to start your test. Before I start the test, I want to inform you that you are candidate A and you are candidate B. Candidate A, can I see your CNIC?
Yes, sure, sir. Here it
Thank
is.
you. What's your full name?
My full name is IELTS Hassan.
Can you please spell it for me?
Yes, sure. A-I-T-Z-A-Z. IELTS H-A-S-S-A-N. Hassan.
Can you please tell me that how may I call you?
IELTS Hassan.
Etazaz Hassan. Thank you for your personal information.
Welcome.
Now please tell me, where do you come from?
I come from Gujarat.
Gujarat. And do you like your hometown?
Yes, sure. I like my hometown.
Why do you like your hometown?
Because it is my birthplace. That's
It's
why
your
I like it.
birthplace.
Yeah.
Do you have friends in your hometown?
Yes, I have friends.
Can you tell me about your best friend?
My best friend is Usman.
Usman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see, the interlocutor starts off with some easy questions. What's your name? Spell your name. You know, where do you live? Tell me about your best friend. Okay. Then now he will turn to the other candidate.
Zishan Khalid.
Zishan Khalid.
Yes.
Can you please spell your name for me?
Yes, sure. ZEESHANKHALID.
Okay. And how may I call you?
Yes, Zishan.
Zishan. Thank you, Zishan. Have your CNIC. Where do you come from?
I'm from Mandi Bawaldeen.
You come from Mandi Bawaldeen.
Yes.
Okay. Now please tell me that do you like to play any sport?
Yes, I like play sport, play cricket.
Cricket.
Yes.
Where do you play cricket?
I play cricket in my hometown.
In your hometown.
Yes.
Is there a ground?
Yes, they are good.
Okay. And who do you like to play with?
I play with my best friends.
Your best friends.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, both of you. Phase 1B, phase 1A has ended.
There you go. There it is. That's the end of the first part, phase 1A. So you saw that the interlocutor turned to each of them and he asked them some, questions about themselves, their interests. With one of them, he asked about his favorite place or, where he grew up. And for the other person, just now, he asked about, sports, personal information, your country, where you live, and your hobbies and interests. That is basically what is going to be in the first part.
Now I want to start phase 1B. In this part of the test, you both are going to talk to each other about a certain topic that I'll give you both each. Okay. Candidate A, I would like you, you may have your paper
Thank you, sir.
and pen.
Thank you.
You also have your paper
Thank you.
and pen.
Thank you.
Candidate A, I would like you to ask him how does he travel in his city. And candidate B, I would like you to ask him about what does he use mobile phone for. You both have some time to make some notes if you wish.
So what he's done now is that he's given each of them a topic and they have to use that topic to ask each other questions. Okay, with one of the candidates, I think he's asked him to ask his fellow candidate about how he travels. And then, he asked the other candidate, he gave the other candidate a topic as well. And then they are given a minute and a half to write down the questions. Now, you don't have to write down the questions, but it's an option for you. You will be given time to come up with the questions in your mind if you don't want to write them down. And then after that, you then have to conduct like a question and answer with your fellow candidate. Fast forward.
Okay, candidate A, start asking your questions to candidate B.
Are you ready, candidate B?
Yes, sure. Ready.
How do you travel on your city?
I travel on city by car.
Okay. Which is your most favorite transport?
My most favorite transport is bus.
Okay. Do you travel by bus?
Yes, I travel by bus.
Okay. My next question is, do you think it is a good thing?
Yes, sir. Yes, I think it is a very good thing.
Okay. My next question is, how it is a good thing?
Because I enjoy and spend my free time.
Okay, good answer.
Oh, good answer.
Please you tell me now, when Do you travel by bus?
I travel by bus in morning, sometime evening time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so one candidate has asked all his questions. I think there were 4 or 5, maybe even more than that. He's done quite well. He's put together, at A1 level, it's a really good performance, because I think at least there were 3 or 4 correctly formed questions. Okay, you could probably get away with asking 2 or 3 questions, but yeah, try and ask some more. Let's listen to the other candidate. What types of questions does he ask?
Candidate B. Now you ask your questions to candidate A.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Which is your most favorite mobile phone?
My most favorite mobile phone is Samsung mobile.
Do you use Samsung mobile?
Yes, sure. I use Samsung mobile.
Okay. Do you think it is a good thing?
Yes, sure. I think it is a very good thing.
Okay. How it is a good thing?
Because I contact with my friends and I search some new things with my mobile phone.
Okay. When do you use Samsung mobile?
I use mobile in morning time and sometime evening time.
Okay. Where do you use mobile Samsung?
I use mobile phone in home and sometime outside.
Okay. This is the end of phase 1B.
Right, that's the end, as you heard the interlocutor say, the end of phase 1B. Really well done. And they both asked each other, good questions at this level. At this level, you're looking at present simple. Do you like? How do you use? What do you? Very basic sort of questions you need to ask each other on familiar topics. One topic was how you travel in your city, and the other one was what mobile phone do you have. At A1 level, everything is very basic things that you should be familiar with, and yeah, let's continue on to phase 2B.
Now I want to move on to phase 2, and phase 2A.
Oh, sorry, phase
is the
2A.
first part of phase 2, in which you both are going to listen to 2 recordings and answer some questions. You hear 2 people are talking about different places. What places are they talking about? A clinic, gym, or a swimming pool? A clinic, gym, or swimming pool? Now listen to the recordings and answer your questions.
He has just set up the listening part. In this part, the candidates have to listen to an audio recording and then answer some questions based on that recording. So before playing the recording, he's asked them the first question already. He's given them an option. What is the recording about? Is it, I believe, is it a gym, a clinic, or a swimming pool? So here they have to listen and the first question, answer the first question, which is what is the recording about? I believe there are 2 recordings.
Recording 1.
I have to come here once a month. Though I don't like coming here. I have been suffering from fever for 10 days. I am waiting for my doctor. My doctor is Dr. Roger. He is a good and friendly person. The receptionist has said that I have to wait for 15 minutes. And I will be able to return home by 15:20.
Recording 2.
Recording 2.
I like coming here 3 days in a week. I come here with my brother. I work out for 40 minutes each day. There are all the modern equipments for exercise. A doctor always monitors us where we work out and he checks our physical condition before and after the exercise. The monthly cost for each member is £19.
Now answer it.
Okay.
So there were two recordings there that they heard, that we all heard, with the funky music. It wasn't funky, but you know. He's going to then see if they got the answer right of the question that he posed earlier.
Candidate A, in the first recording, what place is the person talking about? A clinic, gym, or swimming pool?
About a clinic.
And the second recording, a clinic, gym, or swimming pool?
Gym, sir.
Okay.
So you see, he posed both questions to different candidates. You know, he asked candidate A about question 1 and then candidate B about question 2.
Now listen to the recordings again and answer these questions.
So now what happens now is that the recordings are then replayed. They're played one more time, and then more questions will be asked after this recording as well.
Candidate B,
Yes.
in the first recording, what type of doctor he is? And how many minutes does he wait? How many minutes does he wait? Candidate A, in the second recording, how much is her monthly cost? And who does she go to the work with? Now listen to the recordings again and answer your questions.
Okay, we don't need to listen to the recording again, but there you go. The recordings will be played again one more time, and then they'll have to answer the questions he's already given them. They have written the questions down. If you are nervous about writing, trust me, don't be nervous. Just listen to the recording and you will remember the information. Okay, it's usually what time or what was the person's name. It's a very basic recording. You know, don't worry about writing. Yes, you can write, the writing option is there, but you don't, it's not a writing test. It's a listening test. So you need to make sure that you listen and remember the information from the two recordings.
Okay. Candidate B, in the first recording, what type of doctor he is?
Brothers.
And how many minutes does he wait?
10 minutes.
Okay. Candidate A, in the second recording, how much is monthly cost?
£19.
And who does she go to the work with?
With brother.
Alright. Now I want to move on to the last part of the test, which is a discussion part of the test.
Okay, so that's the end of, which one is it again? Phase 2A. Phase 2A. Now he is going to move on to the last part, phase 2B, which, like he just mentioned, is like a discussion.
I would like both of you to talk to each other about what do you do in the evening time. What do you do in the evening time?
I have many activities in evening time, but my most favorite activity is reading book. I read book in evening time.
So here, as you can see, he set the topic as what do you do in the evenings. So again, a familiar topic you should be able to speak about and ask each other about. Yeah, oh, I watch TV, I read, I cook, very basic things. And then this is going to probably continue for around 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see.
Read book, Islamic books, because it is good for knowledge. And I read it is very good for knowledge. Please you tell me what about?
My most favorite read book evening time. Yes, I read Islamic book because yes, of course, it is a very good thing. Because I enjoy and spend my free time. I read Islamic book in morning time, sometime evening time.
Okay.
They will tell me what about.
Okay. When do you read Islamic books?
So this is going well. They are both able to continue the discussion by themselves without the need for the interlocutor. So that should show the examiner that they're both able to take part in this discussion without any help.
Where do you read Islamic books?
I read Islamic book in my phone.
Candidate A, you tell me that any other activity that you do in the evening.
I play cricket sometime, and mostly I meet with friends.
What time in the evening do you meet with your friends?
7 o'clock evening.
7 o'clock in the evening. How about you? Do you meet with your friends in the evening time?
Yes, I meet a friend in evening time.
What time?
10 o'clock in morning time.
In the evening?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you meet with your friends in the evening time?
I meet friend evening time in my hometown.
Do you like to eat something outside in the evening?
Yes, sometime.
What do you like to eat outside in the evening?
Fast food.
Fast food. Like which?
The interlocutor has now come into the discussion, and perhaps he wanted both candidates to show more of their ability to ask different types of questions, so to answer different types of questions. So he's moved the discussion along. So this is giving the candidates the chance to show that they are able to talk about more of the things that they like. That is what the interlocutor is trying to get from the candidates. It's really good for you, if you are planning to take this test, to watch it and to learn from it. I hope that this has been useful for you and that it will help you when you have to do the test for yourself. One more time, I would like to thank TFLS Life Skills again for letting me react to their video. Please go to their video, it's in the description. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Remember, I'm also on TikTok and I post completely different videos on there. I've got a lot of good stuff on there as well. So follow me on TikTok. And also, if you would like me to react to more such exams, then please like this video, share it, and then comment below. Have you done this test? Are you going to do this test? Let us know what you think. Until next time, bye-bye.